Hello there, everybody! Welcome back to RimWorld Ideology Modded as Witch Hunters, where this episode we are going to be bringing power back to the land. I think it was last episode we had Starry here join, and he actually brought with him a quest, well, on the quest that he came from, as a matter of fact. Let's see, where's it at? I also have a quest for the relic, but we'll do that soon. We have, I don't know if it's not showing, yeah, here it is, the EMI Dynamo. So this is turning off power and is guarded by 2 boom rats. So what we're going to be doing right off the bat, I'm going to load the world. Shouldn't take a moment. Uno momento. And we are going to go, is that the Dynamo? It is, isn't it? What is that? Yeah, EMI Dynamo. I am going to send, probably, I guess, I want to send Scato, and Spellbreak, because they are not pregnant. And I'm going to send Luvasfos, who actually I have equipped with the militia rifle, just so he could help us out. And I'm going to send Miksu with him. It's just going to be those 2. Miksu's pretty expendable in terms of his schedule. All he really does is research, so I'm going to send him out. I feel like we should probably pack a few more meals. Yeah, I'll pack 6 just in case. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and send them. And it shouldn't take them too long to get down there. So we'll try to get them going, and we're going to try and kill that Dynamo because we don't have power until that Dynamo's killed. And that means we can't cook, which isn't too big of an issue because of the packaged survival meals, but still, look at all these pumpkins we have, by the way. I mean, it's literally overflowing. So these are probably going to end up, well, maybe not rotting. They'll deteriorate at a certain point. But I think I'm going to make something else out of these, like, I don't know, what should we make? Anything. Or really, we don't even have to grow over here anymore, so I'm not going to let that, oops, did I turn it off over here too? I want these to be grown, but not you. Uh-oh, yeah, look, venison stuff is starting to rot away too because, oh my god, and that door is open, come on. But because our coolers are out, so we're going to have to, get down there and destroy that. Famine's in a daze, it's okay, where are you? So make sure you don't get killed by anything. Starry, can you come clean? Oh, why is it so filthy in here? I mean, my lord. It's so bad. This room needs cleaned and repaired because, I mean, it's just horrible. Who's on my construction, dude? Ambrosia Sprout. That's okay. Famine is on the, well, it's normally Luvasfos, but he is not here. He is down here. Generating map. Alright. Let's go see. Zoom in. Okay, so we got the 2 boom rats, and that should be the only thing guarding this area. Where are you guys? Oh, you're up here. Alright, mount. I'll let you mount Scato, and you mount Spellbreak. Come on. Alright, guys. Let's start moving down just a little bit. I'll let Luvasfos use his spirit wolves. Spirit wolves? Are spirit wolves needed, do you think? We could probably shoot them. Nah, let's go ahead and let's use chain lightning on them. I'm actually kind of scared to let Luvasfos use, well, Miksu, just kind of back up a little, just in case. There we go. Alright, you two. See if you can shoot that one. We are on horseback, so we should be, there we go, quite a bit faster. Alright, so let's go down here. Go ahead and claim these doors. We gotta destroy this thing. Let this area burn. Anything we want, though? I don't see anything really interesting. Not so far, at least. I'll let Luvasfos go in. There's the Dynamo. Hello, Dynamo. Let's go ahead and shoot it. You can come over here. Gonna try to destroy this thing. Will it explode? Good question. Gotta keep an eye on it. We'll wait till it gets close to possibly exploding, and, you know, then we'll step back and start shooting it. It's probably good enough. So come up here. And back up here. I want to hold open, hold open. There we go. Alright. Let's start shooting at it. Start shooting. Can you hit that? You probably can't. There you go. Oh, it kind of scared me. Did that just explode on you? It did hit Scato a little bit, didn't it? Oh. How did that happen, Scato? Militia rifle? I assume he's actually just really terrible shot and Scato accidentally got hit. See if you can tend to Scato. At least a little bit, and then we'll leave. Took. Scato! Are you okay? Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Cargo pods. Let's go look what's over there. Kibble. Not really interested. Thanks, though. Thanks, but no thanks. Who do we want a toque for? Was it for Starry? Maybe it was. I think so. Because the toque you have is terrible. Alright. Let's see. How's Scato? Come on. Finish it up. Yeah, right. Good enough. And let's get out of here. So we have power again. We're going to go home. Going to go home. I want to bring the components. Plasteel, what little bit there is. It's 10. It's not bad. Some steel and everything else. Come on home, fellas. So the Dynamo has been destroyed and we have power! Power! Let's get this hauled in. We're going to need it if we want to make food out of it. Chaw. Tattered apparel. Yeah. Don't we always have tattered apparel? Poor famine is still in a daze. Wake up, sister. Come home. I do want to point out, I am recording a lot of these episodes back to back. I feel guilty about doing that, so I mention it like a lot. If you haven't noticed, this episode is being recorded, I think, when episode 18 is going up. So I'm a few episodes ahead on this. But I'm just doing that because I just don't have time to record any other time. So that's why we're doing episodes like this. Oh, we have a Mad Doe. Hello, Mad Doe. Oh yeah, I want to turn these back on. I had this turned off for that way we would have other research projects getting done, or not research, construction, but we'll get that done. Now this is marble, right? So why is this not getting finished? Is the real question. Luvasvos, when you get up, I need these done immediately. Oh, if only Leviathan and Gabriel were here. And Wombat. Poor Wombat. That's crazy. I still can't believe that we lost all of them. Oh, man. Those raids are no joke. Now, this, with Wombat, it really was my fault, I think, because I wasn't paying attention to the person with plasma grenades. I know how dangerous that could be. And I was focusing on other things and other parts of the raid, and poor Wombat was left out to dry because I wasn't paying enough attention. So it is 100% my fault, but... Oh, I hear noise. Oh, that's the radio. Radio on the rim, baby! But, yeah, that was my fault. I should have paid more attention for sure. So, we do have a high-tech research bench now. I suppose what we could look into is advanced power. You know, I was wanting to do that, but I kind of want to look into other things that we can do with the advanced research bench. You know what? We have climate control as well, and I still haven't set that up. I think I just add these mods and then I get back into the same old, same old that I'm always in, unfortunately. I would like to have hospital beds, but maybe we should look into defenses. It's probably going to be better. Vanilla expanded. Siege equipment. Sprinklers, industrial. What do we want? Missile turret. So we probably want to start getting into stuff like this, don't we? We could build barriers. Charge turrets. Charge complex. Deployable barrier. This stuff looks interesting. Artillery. Sentry guns. Now those look good. We need gas operations. Which makes sense, right? We don't even have gas operations, and here I am trying to build all kinds of crazy stuff. Hello. Let's go ahead and research gas operations. And we'll try to work towards defense. Starry, you have nothing to do? You could... what would you like to do? You're quite the miner, for the most part. I mean, you're not great. You just have a really good social skill. Can you do construction? You cannot. Let's... Okay, this is... Where's the thing? Turn this off. Turn this off. How do I turn you off? You're so loud in my ear. I think I have to click this. Turn off. Go turn that off. Why did you went all that way to get your horse to come over here? It was so loud. I don't know if you guys could hear it that loud, but it's pretty loud. I mean, we need some mining done. I guess we'll let Starry do some mining. He's not a great miner, but that's completely fine. Anything we want mined. Plenty of steel down here. What's this? Silver, salt, steel. I think there's some silver around here, ain't there? Up here. Hello. Go ahead and mine that silver. Bring it home. It'll be pretty good for trading and whatnot, I suppose. It's going to take a little while, and we'll get everything done, though. Get everything queued up, like our research for these weapons and whatnot. Really don't know exactly how we want to be doing this. I like the cannon. Cannon's pretty useful, but I don't know exactly where we want the cannon put. I guess behind this barrier is good, and we could try to keep our people behind the barrier when we have like raids and stuff, but I'm not really sure. I kind of want to, I don't know, I kind of want to wait until we get other stuff, but a dummy. So a dummy with a fake rifle, at least, it can draw attention to your enemy. We could make something like this. It does take components, though. I don't know if I want to give components. So if I do this, very cheap and quick to build, provides basic cover and deals damage to people trying to traverse them, breaks after some time. So these are cavalry spikes. So these would probably be pretty useful. And they just cost wood. So why don't we go ahead and make a few? Because they should help, right? I would hope so. I would think they would help out quite a bit if we just throw some down. I mean, we need more wood, but that's fine. We'll get more wood. I'm going to try some more defenses like this. It is kind of cheaper defenses. It's just nothing but wood. It's not like a... It's not some massive cannon or turret, but, you know, it'll do. We do have the artillery gun. Now, I would like to try to make that. It costs 8 components. But it is a manned artillery gun that launches all kinds of shells with its high damage capability, higher accuracy, and exceptional range. Artillery gun is well suited for any long-range combat. So, I think I'm going to build one. How many components do we have? We should have plenty, to be honest. We have 30, which isn't bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Do we want to build an artillery gun? Yeah, probably, to be honest. If we can get an artillery gun built, and depending on how accurate it is, I don't know how accurate it is, I'll be honest. But depending on how accurate it is, we could probably stave off a lot of raids. Because if it's very accurate, we could, you know, probably hit pretty well when they're waiting, you know, like when they're preparing to attack. That's the words I was looking for. Trying to get this defense up around the old geothermal, but eventually, assuming we don't die immediately in the next few episodes or something, I like to add our walls down here and bring them out this way. Arcane items collector. Yeah, we'll trade with you, you filthy animals, just because we're desperate. And that's the only reason. That is the only reason. But yeah, I'd like to try and bring the walls up this way and encompass that into our city. And then, you know, maybe even bring this one out this way to kind of meet up and have the opening. Now, that'll take a lot of manpower, so it'll probably be a while. Starry, you, sir, where's the person that I could trade with? Oh, you there. Come on out, Starry. Alright. You don't have components. Shame. What do you have? I got explosive shells, but I'm not giving them to you. So these are interesting. Summon minion. Teaches a magic user how to summon otherworldly minions to assist in basic tasks. Now that would probably be pretty useful. Ooh, a minigun arm. That would definitely be useful. We could give that to somebody. Insectoid leg? Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, wow. Okay, so, yeah. Do we want to buy the arm? I don't know if we can afford to buy the arm. We'd have to trade a lot of stuff like jade or uranium. We can give them uranium. It's really not worth that much, though, is it? I want to give you these foals. Take these 4 foals that have no names and are just babies. I wouldn't care to have a grizzly bear. I want that minigun arm, though. Look at that. We do have gold we could give you as well. Quite a bit of gold. I feel like we could trade this gold for a minigun arm, to be honest with you. While providing combat advantage, it matches the performance of a biological arm. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing too crazy. But it would be really good if we had, like, some slaves with a minigun arm. And I kind of want to buy it. We could send people on missions and stuff with it. I don't know, though. Do we want to do that? I'm very torn. I wouldn't care to have the summon minion spell for somebody, but I don't know. Very torn, very torn. Just trying to see something we could, you know, use. Which is, this is good. A barely understood heart and artery mutation causes blood. So we could do this stuff and it does all that, but I don't know. Should we keep the uranium? I feel like we should. We'll sell the foals to you. That's all we're going to trade to you for now. It's all we really want. You can have my baby horsies, and then anybody else that comes along we'll try to trade some as well. Yeah, we need to get this done, though, and also work on our defenses, which is just going to take a while, but we'll get there. Miksu is researching in here like a madman. You want a research counter. What does that come from? Furniture? Extended furniture, probably. Research counter. I don't see it. Research, there you are. You take silver? Oh my god, I can't make you out of anything else. Gives a small boost to nearby research benches. I mean, it's a small boost. Filing cabinet's not bad. We'll get one of those made. That should help out quite a bit. Got a lot of research, or not research, construction going on. Yeah, that's right. This is a show of power, you filthy mages. You see this here? This artillery gun we're building? Soon that'll be on your heads. Soon that'll be firing missiles down from the heavens onto your heads. Let's get that hauled in. So the artillery gun, it looks pretty good. It's not loaded. I want to get a shelf. Where's the shelf? Shelf. I don't have wood. We do require wood. Who's my plant cutter? I think it is Famine, correct? Yeah, you normally do plant cutting. I'm going to ask you to go ahead and... I don't want those harvested. Please. Please. Just, no, please stop. Stop harvesting those. Did I not turn that off? Stop. I want you to cut trees. Go cut trees. We require wood. So as we get some wood going, we can start building some more stuff. Good lord. We need to honestly prioritize cutting wood and getting a stockpile of it done. We could even keep a lot of it down here. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea for this area down here. So, might do that. Days, Valentine. It's alright. Oh, goodness. I am going to keep a wood storage pile in here. I always like to keep a specific pile for my wood in these playthroughs. That way I can see where it's all at. But now we should have that done. I'm going to get a shelf built here. Should I build it here? Or here? That makes more sense, I think, to me. Which way do I want it to face, though, is the issue. Let's just do the normal, maybe, shelf. There you are. Hello. We'll put it there. Put a wooden shelf out here, and I'm going to put artillery shells on it so that they do not deteriorate out in the rain. And that way they are close by for the mortar and artillery. If depending on how good the artillery is, we may not even need the mortars, to be honest with you, because I mean they're not that accurate. They're good, but they're not very accurate. Oh man, it always sucks when you get pushed back so hard. You know, I mean, it's fun and stuff, like when you get oh god, what am I saying? You get like you know, people die, stuff like that, right? It's very fun, but also it's kind of like, oh, this is, I meant to say setback. It's quite the setback, and it's just kind of like, oh, this is fun, but now I have to try and gather a group of people again that aren't dead and that are alive, and it's gonna take a while to do so, but I guess we can do that. I blame myself. I should have focused more on defenses down here and more turrets and whatnot that could protect us, but I did not. Oh my god, look at Vosvos, dang! Look at that! It doesn't take him a second to build those. They don't require much though, do they? At all. I need to, which we're getting closer to different types of turrets and stuff, but I'm trying to, let's see, connected. When the victim disturbs the trap, for typically over victims that are too small and are too large, will simply crush this trap. Oh, since it is hidden in the surrounding terrain, it cannot be placed adjacent to other traps. Got it. So I can place bear traps down, but if people hit them, if they're too large, the thing is too large, it'll crush the trap. I'd like to get some chem fuel and make some flame turrets. I think that would be really good. That'd be very useful. Need to make another military turret over here though, and a mini turret. Kind of feel like I'd like to put some turrets on this side as well, nearby, so that, you know, people get shot at when they venture too close. Which I suppose we could do that out of steel here, couldn't we? That might be what we end up doing. Maybe, what if we put it, I don't know. What if we done this? It's not bad, is it? Can you walk through the embrasures? I think you can, if I'm not mistaken. We could take and build, because we do have power out here, we could build an extra military turret out here, and the range on it would help us out quite a bit, because the thing is though, if we do that, we are drawing attention to the geothermal generator, and that wouldn't be good. I mean, something like this wouldn't be bad though, would it? If we done some kind of embrasures like this. Maybe not like that. But something like this, like a pillbox kind of, and then put some sandbags around it. I don't think that would be bad. We could put a turret right in the middle. We'll try that, like a military turret right here. And that way it could help give some coverage to the area, I think. That may not be the best thing in the world, but it, I think, would help out a little bit. I kind of want it to be centered up, though, with the rest of our stuff. I'm just trying to brainstorm. I don't want to die. I don't want to lose any more people, right? You know, it sucks. Try that. That's not as bad. It's still not very centered, though, is it? Like that. That's not bad. We're starting here, though, and we're ending here. Let's try this. That is actually centered, I think. It is not. It is not. It would have to be like this, which is fine. And we could put 2 turrets in there if need be. My thing is, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna try this. I don't know. I was trying to brainstorm and think of some decent defenses. I'm afraid we're going to die, but I don't know. We'll try that another time. We should be getting, what do we get with gas operations? So we get the MRS conversion kit. What's this do? Convert a Fader C module carbine to other configure. Oh, okay. So it's for like the weapons. Auto turret, double auto cannon would be useful. Ooh, and you can make a minigun arm. Jump packs would also be useful, I suppose. We need tech prints, I think. Compact weaponry, poison synthesis, all kinds of stuff. Mending armor rack. Wow. Mechanized armor rack. There are armor racks, which obviously when we get into doing some oh my god, an armory, of course, which may end up going over here, I think. We could do that, so. But the idea is just try to reinforce our base once again, as we should have truly done in the beginning. Truly reinforced it. I'm trying to step my game up, right, and do better. If we can get that done, I think that'll help us out a lot, because any raid right now, if we got a raid right now close to the size of the one we did have, it would be very bad. Very, very bad. You have hypothermia, don't you? I'm so sorry. Let's move you. Everybody's got a bed. Well, I hate to say it. Well, Luvasvas sleeps there. I guess we could give you a heater, couldn't we? Couldn't we just give you a heater? Let's go ahead and make this out of marble blocks. As soon as we get the wood, we will make sure that you do not freeze to death. Actually, you know what? I'll bring this heater down here for you. I don't want you to be in the cold or anything. There you go. Don't want you to freeze to death. How are you looking on the old ideology? Yeah, you're kind of falling slowly. It's going to take a while. With Starry's help, it shouldn't be as bad. It should help out quite a bit because he's quite the social person. He doesn't have much to do, apparently. I could point him to crafting, I suppose. He's got all this silver. I mean, it's just 318, but we'll leave it. Eventually it'll get hauled. I suppose I could let him do things like, I don't know, he's a good crafter. Let him take a priority 1 on crafting, and he could make stuff for us. Cloth cape is not finished. I'm going to let you do some tailoring there, Starry. After you get done with that, I want you to try to come make a cape for Valentine. I forgot we didn't give him a cape. Alright, let's look. Vanilla expanded. That's a barrier. Gas extraction, tidal power. What were we looking for again? Weapons, right? Missile turret. Oh, okay. Auto cannon turret, so we still have to research that, which is fine. Hello. Let's go ahead and research that. It'll take forever to make that cape, but we will get that done and give to Valentine, since he is our, what is he again? I always forget. God's preacher, yeah. He still wants the attire. He's very upset about Gabriel and Wombat passing. Poor fella. Poor fella, it's so sad, it really is. Who's on a clean? Nobody is on cleaning ever since. Probably let Mixu do cleaning. I don't know how much research we're going to get done if Mixu's cleaning, but we'll give it a try. I mean, I think we're coming back fairly well. Honestly, we really wouldn't have, though, if the game didn't throw us a bone and was like, hey, here's Kasumi, here's Starry, and, you know, and, but that's fine, it happens. Hopefully we'll have them both on our side. I want to get them recruited instead of, you know, slaves and stuff like that, enslaved. I want to try and get them recruited and have them where we can actually have them benefiting the colony as defense and other things, obviously, working, doing tasks for us. Go ahead and deconstruct those, and I'm going to build a little bit more here and here. I don't really think we need that, but just in case they get past the traps and turrets and stuff, which they will most likely do. They normally do with a large enough raid. Did we get that cape done? Nope. It's alright, Starry. Just when you have time. I guess it's almost finished. I want to get the cape done before the end of the episode, as if it's that important. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, of course, today's episode, and I really appreciate it. Honestly, I do. You know, I can't think. With my work schedule and everything going on, I have been recording these kind of in advance and stuff like that ahead of time, so I can make sure you guys have them on the weekends and into the next week. That way I have time to record more. So I apologize. I feel a little guilty because I'm not able to interact with you guys like I would. Like, record an episode, put it up, you guys give me some feedback and comments on things you like to see, and then I go, oh, okay, the next episode I'll do that, right? So It's what I'd like to do, but just with everything going on. So I hope you guys understand. I know you guys probably don't care. You probably don't mind, you know, but still, I feel bad about it. So that, you know, that's why I think in the last like 3 episodes, I've kept saying like, I'm recording these ahead of time. I'm very sorry. So just want to explain exactly as to why, you know. Can we open those up now? We want to get this stuff finished first, and then we'll work on the tiles again. We'll allow that. Finally, a cape. Valentine, cape. Immediately, please. And somebody can take your jacket. How do you like your attire? Haha, you're not mad anymore. Go eat, though. Yeah, go eat. Sorry about that. Quite the guy, though. I haven't seen any comments, anything past episode 17, so I haven't seen if you guys have said anything about a new leader or anything like that. I mean, nobody's really proven themselves yet, I don't feel. Possibly Starry, you know, in the coming future. Even Kasumi, or Richard, or even Lou Vosvos, if we're able to convert him and strip him of his filthy magics. But yeah, thank you guys though for watching today's episode. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. You're awesome. I really honestly appreciate you guys, and even the fact that you're just watching, hanging out, and having a good time with me. So thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.